What up, everyone? Hello, Governor. Just enjoying some ice cold coffee. Bro, I wish we had the stuff on the sim. What up, guys? Kaido, Alpha Panda. I don't know, I love doing that shit. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a hype lord. Deep down, I'm a hype lord. Who was it? Forgot who it was. We didn't get around to building the koala build last time. Our shit was all messed up. The website was being weird, so we had to like finish building this list so we could like move on to the next one. Yeah, I want the sim updated so bad so I can test Yamato. Same, because I haven't been able to do any testing because I've had to like focus on all the Bonnie stuff. And I tested some more Bonnie yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of games in because I actually had to help my friend test for a... Oh my god, we could have just done that. Oh, alright, now we know. If that happens again, I can just do that. Just clear. I was helping a friend test for his CS yesterday. Hey, Max. Pandoc, what's up, bro? And I got to play some games with Pandoc yesterday. He had a crazy... I played Yamato against Zoro. It was such a crazy game where like I just had to go for lethal out of nowhere and I had 2 buff events, and it like somehow I got there. That was crazy. That was fun though. The Rosie list, the Rosie deck too. We tried out Rosie, and it seemed okay. What up, Rowan? Tomorrow. Yeah, that was fun, man. Thanks for the games. Chilling with all the Frenchmen. I felt like a true, I don't know. I was gonna say lad, but that's not French. How we doing today? I'm pretty good. It's like weirdly rainy and kind of chilly in Japan. It's like, I don't know. It was weird weather. And I have like, it's so crazy because I shouldn't have any allergies since it's raining, but my my like nose and throat are a little itchy, a little scratchy. But I can tell it's like allergies. Like I'm not getting sick or anything. I'm pretty good. What rank do you need to hit the rank before Pyre King? I have no clue. I don't play on the, I don't really do ranked sim. Is Pyre King rank number 1? Such a great au revoir when leaving like a boss. Yeah, I had to hit him. I had to hit him with that. Au revoir, mi amigos. Dude, I actually wanted to take French. I wanted to take French in high school, but I ended up taking Spanish instead because was in Texas. I wanted to take Japanese, but we didn't have Japanese because my older brother and sister took French in their high schools, and I wanted to do that, but I couldn't. Like I was saying, Thierry Henry was my favorite footballer growing up. Favorite soccer player. See Kai Zoro fishing video? Oh, I didn't. I saw it. I didn't watch it yet. That's funny. I saw the list though. It's like as long as you have Tashigi and Kuina and Cavendish, you can just build whatever you want around Zoro. That's kind of like how the deck works, I feel like. All right. I want to watch that video though. It'll be fun to watch later. Do you goon in that chair? Damn. I'm gooning. I don't know. I don't know. I like to think I goon in this chair. Alright. So we'll start off with some theory crafting again today. Yeah, still working on Rosie. Maybe a swarm approach would be better. I agree. I could see that working better. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube for everyone who's watching, so only the Twitch chat is gonna appear on the thing though. Alright. Sorry. I don't know where to start with this. Let's just do... Oh wait, this is... Hold on. This is in the free word? Hold on. This is the character, yeah. Never knew. Oh yeah, we didn't have a way to... Why does it not let us do that? That's so weird. You have to do it through here, huh? Kakumigan, Revolutionary Army. Alright. Let's just start doing this, right? Start with the things we know we need to put in here. Probably cut off the trigger. This card's just kind of broken. Let's fucking go. Koigi. What up, Alan? Took French 1 in college day 1 teacher said, "This is the last bit of English you'll hear from me," and I peaced out. Quina? From OP12. Yeah. The rest the original 4 costs or less, and then put 3 Dawn on the Zoro leader. I mean, that's the best way you learn a language, though. Immersion, bro. Immersion. Sounds like it was actually a good teacher. I took Japanese in college. I took 1 class before I was coming over here. I had a really nice teacher. She was very nice. She was pretty good, too. Starting out is really hard. Japanese, like learning the hiragana and katakana and stuff. Oh, this hack is pretty good, right? This got released like super late, so people weren't testing this card yet. 36. I think you have to run this because it's actually hard for Koala to like fill up her trash in time. So you like this blocker Ivankov is really good, and then this event is really good for filling up your trash. Because if you're going second, you want to play Dragon on curve, and it's actually harder than you think to like have enough cards in trash, and then the Kuma that you want. Oh wait, we need where's Robin? Oh, she's not. Yeah, that's right. She's not a revolutionary army. Is there any other Revo cards? I don't think there is. This is good for like a KO version of the deck. But so far, this is like a kind of like just like a mid-tempo, I guess. I think that's the thing that Koala struggles with at the moment too. Eggman was testing blue, yellow, Nami supernovas. The more he played, the more I realized aside from Kid and Cavi, yellow has the best supernovas. Yeah, I saw his list. It looked interesting. Dude, Hawkins. Cavendish is just one of the best cards in the game, though. ACOS Kid is also one of the best cards in the game. What yellow supernova are actually better than the green supernova? Or do you mean just like more? I would have to just like respectfully disagree on that one. Like there's a reason Bonnie is good with the green supernovas and yellow Kid is like kind of just chilling. This card's really good. We only have 8 2Ks, so we need more. What's another one? Oh, throughout the day if we had questions. Yeah, I mean, if that's like French 101 and your teacher's not even responding back to you in English, then yeah, sure. That's like a little too try hard in my opinion. There's a difference between immersion and like not helping people learn. So yeah. It should be like from like the 2nd or 3rd class on. Like advanced French or some shit, and then yeah, you can do that all in. Or just have sessions. Like we would do sessions where we had like had to get in pairs and talk or something, or like the teacher would be like for the next like 30 minutes I'm only gonna speak in Japanese, etc. I think that's fine. But yeah, if you're like, hey, could you help me with the pronunciation or like something on this, and then your teacher's like, and you're just like, nah bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This year Hoshi card is broken. This card is so good. Such a good art too. This could be an alt art. That's how good this art is. What up, Moon Bounce? I also don't think that's true though. I don't think yellow has more supernova, by the way, though. Or you just mean like maybe more generically like decent ones? But even then I would still disagree. I think green still has insane good supernovas. 5 cost Bonnie, 5 cost bouncer blocker law. Even like restand law is just generically good. There's like not that many yellow supernovas because they just came out. And like they have vanillas like Cavendish and Rouge. This is technically a supernova, but it's black. What's the card do? Yeah, I should probably talk about that. I forget that people can't read Japanese, or that we're like doing this all in Japanese. It's your original 6 cost or less. If they're removed by removed from the field by your opponent's effects, instead you can flip the top card of your life face up. So really, really strong. And there's no like once per turn. I know that doesn't really matter, but it like technically you could protect it twice if they like did it, swallowing your life you took, and then try to KO something again, which I guess in some small situations would happen. And then on your opponent's turn, if you don't have an original 2 cost or less Shirahoshi on the field, or like I guess it's like other than this one, right? Yeah, no, if you don't have any other 2 cost or less Shirahoshis on the field, all of your Sea Kings get plus 2,000 power, which is crazy. Because that means like Tori becomes 9k, Uroko becomes a 10k, right? It just makes it really hard for your opponent to KO your stuff. Eight cost Yellow Kid and 7 cost 9 Law. Yeah, I mean this card's strong. I don't know though. I don't think you can really. I get what you're saying, but like we have like some of the most busted cards in the game with green supernovas. Like Cavendish and Kid alone are literally two of the best cards in the game for the supernova archetype. French is so complicated. Teaching my partner, she struggles a lot. So many nonsense rules. That sounds like English though, to be honest. Japanese is pretty straightforward. Japanese is like, outside of a few like irregular verbs and stuff, it's pretty chill. It's pretty straightforward, which is very nice. It makes it like if you're a very like factual, like straightforward learner, I think you can learn Japanese more easily that way. Except kanji is hard because there's like at least like, well, there's so many readings that it can be, and on top of that there's like the different uses. Like some kanji you have to memorize certain ways to say it for just names, and then then there's like the normal like onyomi and kunyomi, like the 2 different readings of it from like the original like more Chinese derivative meaning of it, and then like the more modern way or like the newer ways of saying it. I don't actually know everything that I'm even talking about here, but there's normally like the 2 traditional ways to read it, and then also like the nanori, which is like the way you read it with the name. So there's a lot of stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's still just like if you can memorize it, you're fine. There's supernovas that we don't have that would be cool to play. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I could say that about like a lot of cards. What up, Jace? We live, baby. Yeah, I'm good, Moonbounce. How are you doing? The card's strong, right? How's your week going? How you doing? Pretty good. New set drops tomorrow. I actually have a box sitting behind me, but I'm gonna open it for the YouTube video. I think I'm gonna be able to buy a box tomorrow too. I think that's it. I'm just doing 2 boxes and then buying singles for everything else. We need more 2Ks. I don't know what 2Ks we should do. I'm not gonna try and build the we could do Bardo. Oh no, he's just Dressrosa. What if we did like Zeus or something? That 2K is just so strong. Can you share the website? It's called Moki Moki. It's all in Japanese though. Just search Moki Moki, you should find it. Oops. Whoa. Okay. My side monitor just like turned off. I was like, oh god. Yeah, new set, baby. Understand, but Supernova is some of the little that green can claim. Still miffed about Kid and Killer. Said that yellow is one of the big three. Dude, yellow's been dead for like multiple sets. What are you talking about? I get what you're saying. But I want to be more positive, man. I want to be like, I'm not gonna complain that yellow got a supernova when it's like they got new leaders, you know? They need to get other colors. Like other colors need to get the archetypes and stuff. Because in the end, that means they're gonna keep making other cards that'll like come back in green, you know, like the new Kid and Killer for like Yellow Green Law and Bonnie. Yeah, no problem, Raul. If you get something about Rosie and not willing to use it, I might buy it. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. I was gonna try and build that deck out, but I don't know if I actually will in the end. I think I'm gonna be like too focused on the like starter decks coming out for like Yamato and stuff. Can't wait for the pack opening. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out, Jace. Don't worry. You and T. Keep in mind the boxer scams. Yeah, we know the boxes are scams. I mean, in Japan, they're pretty cheap. Like, they're pretty well priced. What if we just do Zeus? Zeus. What the fuck? No. Am I wilding out for that? The koala doesn't really want to take life. And you kind of want to stay low on hand size. Maybe that one Sabo. This one? No. Sorry, not this one. This one? Yeah, this one. If your life is at 3 or less, this character gets blocker, plus cost 3, and then you can take the top card of your life, draw 2, trash 1. I think we could add this. This seems very good, actually. Maybe do something like this. That's only 12 counterless. 11 2Ks. Not too bad. Like for like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's just try this out. Like maybe this is okay. What do you guys think? I want to build a Kuzan too. Excited for OP11. That's your plan. Are you gonna just get like 1 or 2 boxes and then buy singles? What up, Domo? Bro, Jace, you already know, dude. You already know I want that Bonnie, baby. I'm drinking Mountain Dew, baby. Dude, that is like one of my favorite clips of all time. Just because I love Mountain Dew. Shaun White. I don't know if you guys are all old enough to remember that. Not that I think there's a lot of young people in the chat. I don't remember what I was saving the other ones as. If I put like deck list or something. Shaun White like wins gold medal or something, and then the reporter's like, what are you gonna do to celebrate? And Shaun White just like immediately is like, we're gonna get some drinks, like blah, blah. And she's like, Shaun, you're 19, like you can't drink. And he's like, I'm talking Mountain Dew, baby. Like such a good cover. Such a good cover. Hilarious, bro. It's time. I think there's always a sleeper leader in this set. I think this is the sleeper leader. Zoro's not a sleeper leader. Zoro is just really good. I think Koala is the overhyped leader. Zoro is the leader that we all knew was strong and ended up being strong. And then Kuzan's a sleeper leader. I'm gonna get 6 boxes of O12 when it comes out in the West. Damn. You might as well just get a case at that point, no? Yellow, purple, black are the 3 biggest culprits of yoinking and scroinking from the other colors, though. I mean, purple is literally a color that's designed to do everything, though. So, but yeah, black and yellow. I mean, black and yellow have gotten some of the most unfair cards, that's for sure. But yellow as an actual color of being a meta viable color has not really even been meta viable for like, at least in the East. He was actually, I mean, he was less viable even for you guys because he was sort of viable in EBO2 for us, for Enel. But I can't even think of a mono yellow leader outside of Enel that's been decent in the past like 4 sets even. And even like dual color, I don't even know. Black yellow Luffy doesn't count since he's not yellow, in my opinion. The 6 cost Robin is really good. Yeah, that Robin is cracked, bro. Boxes in Japan are small. Yeah, they're smaller. They have less cards and less packs. So they're cheaper, but they're also just like, I think comparatively cheaper. What up, 5th string? I'm not sure if I'm old or young at this point. How old are you? I'm 32. Bought 4 boxes because I'm a degenerate. Singles is the way to go. Can't confirm. Yeah. Hey, we don't shame here, bro. We don't shame here. Kaigun. Let's do it all. Former Navy. What are former Navy cards on blue? Is there a Kuzan? This card's really good. I think low-key the star though is this card. I think this card alone gives you makes it so that you can fight blue purple Luffy. So on play, if your leader is Navy, draw 2, which is already fucking stupid, and then activate main once per turn. You can trash a card from your hand and then give up to one of your leaders or characters 1 rested Dawn card. Which is crazy because it just means trash 1, draw 1. It means cycle and then put a free Dawn on something. There's no cost here. You're going positive with like both of these. It's crazy. And it's a fucking 7/8. Like holy shit. This card is so good, dude. This card flew under my radar. A bit. Like I saw it and I was like, that's pretty strong. And you see it in action if they get down 2. And it's really hard for blue purple to remove this unless it's turned sideways and they can, but even like swinging 9 or 10 at 8, you're going to be able to protect that as Kuzan. Scarp is really good too. This Scarp is okay. It's like decent as an 8 cost, but it's really, really strong because you can play it off of, you can play this Kuzan and Sakazuki. And this Kuzan is just like the 6 cost Hancock. But it's actually better, right? So if you have 5 or more cards in hand, it becomes cost +1. So not getting 9 mommed on curve, which is so important. That's huge. And then on play, trash 1, and then one of your opponent's characters can't attack until the end of the next turn. But this trash 1 means cycle 1. Everything that says trash 1 in Kuzan that's a Navy card means cycle 1 for free. Trying to make Zoro day 1. Nice. What's your Zoro list? I'll show you. I have an idea for something I want to try actually. Spry 97. I'm 93. Okay, 28. That's pretty good. That's still pretty young. I think I'm pretty young at 32, to be honest. I was talking to I got my hair cut the other day. And he's like, saying how I was 32 or something. And he was like, I'm 46. I was like, bro, you look fucking like 30, bro. Get out of here with your Japanese bullshit, dude. Everyone looks so young. It's crazy. 30? Nice. Rowan, old man emoji. You son of a bitch. Rowan, you're in uni, so we know you're a little bit younger. 29, almost 30. Nice. Magic words, activate main. Yeah, right? Keep thinking the bandit can't print those outside of black. Hey man, we got Inuarashi for green. 97 years old? Damn. Okay. Shit. 1988? Ooh, nice. That's right around my older brother and sister's age. And my wife, actually. My wife's older than me. But she looks younger than me. Asian people just got those genes, bro. They just looking so young and fresh. Dun, 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 dun. So fresh, so clean. This card's crazy too. Like, what the fuck, dude? On play, you trash a card from your hand, and then it's Dedashi. You look 5 and draw 2 Navy cards besides Sengoku. You draw 3, dude. Well, you draw 2 and cycle 1. You draw 2, cycle 1. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, bro. But like, if you had a dead card in your hand, it's really, really close to the same thing as you drawing 3 cards. Asian paradox. Yeah, let's call it that. Do we even need Smoker and Zoro? I don't think Smoker is necessary. Smoker and Hody, I think, are like kind of tech choices at this point. But it all depends on the meta. Like Zoro, it's really hard to build Zoro right now because it like so much of like we have the core of the deck is already figured out, right? But so much revolves around like what the meta is gonna be. Yeah, I'm not sure. This card's also broken. Not broken, just like really, really good. Everyone like using this card in like the testing videos in the Japanese is always like ice block something. Because it's like ice block pheasant beck is the Japanese, but I guess it's beak. I don't know why it's beck. It's one of those like I've never heard anyone say beak like as the just phonetically in Japanese. But it's funny watching people say that because no one understands what it's saying. Okay, but really, really good. It's leader or character. It gets plus 4k, and then trash one from your one card from your hand. So you can use it if you don't have any cards in hand, which is good. But you're also cycling. So like, it's really close to Gum Gum Giant because say you have 2 cards in hand, and your opponent's you have 0 life. You have 2 cards in hand. One of them is this card. It doesn't matter what the other one's counterless, let's say. And then your opponent swings 10k for their last swing. You play this, you go to 9, you trash the counterless. If you draw 2k, boom, you win. Like, pretty crazy. But in my mind, not broken. And then the trigger is you can trash 1 card from your hand, draw 1 card. Jesus Christ, this isn't on your turn only. So the trigger is like draw 1, trash 1, draw 1. Draw 2, trash 1. That's so strong. Rowan being a bit of a shitter and in uni makes so much sense now. Wife is a year older than me and Japanese. Oh, damn. Nice. My wife is from Fukuoka. Can confirm they look young forever. Damn, what the heck? We just got all the dudes with Japanese wives in chat. Let's go, bro. My bros. My brother. We only have 4 2Ks. What are the other 2Ks we do here? Oh, this Borsellino's good. Is there not other new 2Ks? I think this Rosie is probably worth it. You're blue. Navy cards, if they're removed from the field by effects, you can rest this card. And trash one card from your hand, which means trash one, draw one. It says you can. I don't think that's mandatory. Why did they get 1 cost, 3 cost Tashiki? That's what I want to know. Oh yeah, Jace's wife is from Okayama too. Jace has a Japanese wife. Now you got everyone in chat flexing the ABGs. What is the ABG? Asian born girlfriend. Is there really no other 2Ks? Am I tripping? This is a 2K. I swear there's another one. This dude could be alright. Oh, some people. Oh, there you go. Zephyr. Buggy 2K? We have so much draw and cycle, like I don't think we need it. Isn't there a new Hina 2K? I kind of thought so too, but is it this? Oh, you're right, yeah. There you go. I just was not clicking on the right ones. Activate main, you can rest this character. Oh, this is the one that can't that turns off blocker. Your opponent's original 4 cost or less character cannot activate blocker. That sounds pretty good. That's 12 2Ks. I think we're chilling. This is the main core here. So what else do we need? It's a weird promo. Shit, we have 19 counterless already? Holy crap. How's that? Oh, with 4 of these, right? 4, 8, 12, 15, yeah. That's kind of a lot. But you're cycling so much, you can kind of get rid of stuff, I feel. What about this Drake? This Drake's pretty good. Man, what are the other cards that we want to play? 3 cost. Yeah, I have 3 cost Sengoku in here. Oh, did I not put him in the deck? Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, we were talking about him. I just forgot to put him in. Oh my god. No, I don't want fucking Sengoku Jidai. Bro, I hate this shit so much sometimes. Like the autofill for like Japanese on computers is so bad. I literally, dude, I like pray for Japanese office workers at night because it's so annoying typing. It's so annoying trying to type efficiently in Japanese on like basically any type of keyboard. I've worked at a lot of schools too, and just seeing teachers like peck and like try and do writing in kanji and stuff. I'm like, bro, I can do this faster than you. Holy shit. Jace, I already said it's Bonnie. The manga one, remember? Mountain Dews, baby. I'm drinking Mountain Dews. that new Bonnie card is coming out in this set. So at least I just want to get the normal one at least. Alt art would be cool. And then I think, I don't know, man. I've never pulled a manga. Maybe this is the day. Maybe this is the set. Nah, you're good. I'm fucking with you, bro. And Bonnie, you say 16 counterless isn't that much. Yeah, but this is with zero costs. I think the amount of counterless depends a lot on like what the leader is. Bonnie can get away with it sometimes because you normally run the 0 costs. But that's why you brick sometimes with Bonnie, right? 16 isn't that much though. I mean, 19 is a lot for any deck though, right? Like outside of like GP and Nell and stuff, once you get past like 17, 18, I think that's a lot of counterless. It's crazy, dude. GP is like literally half counterless. That's so insane. Oh, thank you. The events. That's what we need, dude. We need like grab blade and shit. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. I might just do something like this. I don't know how much you really need Aramaki. Where's Red Rock? What do you see with your eyes? Legolas, what do you see with your elven eyes? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, Isengard. You guys remember that song? That remix? Yeah, Jace, you should try and buy a box of OP12. Alright, I actually think this list is okay. This is not that bad. Luckily, Kuzan's like an easy leader to build. At least like the core of it, right? We can look at the Zoro list after this. 4-0 cost supremacy. Let's go. Like the true Giga Chad you are. I think we've done... Outside of Sanji, I think we've done all of them now, right? Alright. Oh, damn. You know what? I actually like this list. Coming back and looking at it now. This is just a 2K slot. But I actually think this card is decent. Like, you can play it off of Mihawk. If you really need to like just put another character down, you can on your Tendon turn you can play it off of Mihawk. 8 search, 2 Koshiro. This is a you can interchangeable 2K here. And then man, this can be, the Lunas can be whatever. I almost want to change it to this. And then this can be Luna or Rashomon, whichever one you want. In my mind, this type of Zoro list is a little bit better at dealing with like more types of threats. Like if you run into an L, you don't just go like, fuck my life. Because you have Zoro. And the 6 cost is decent. And you have Hody. The thing is, like, I need to properly test this against some aggro and stuff. Can you DM me the pic? I want to copy this. Sure. I think so. It says 3B. I haven't been able to properly test this though, so please keep that in mind. Do I have you on? Do you have a message with me on Discord? Are you in the Discord? Right, Domo? Are you talking about on Twitter? Getting a case of 11 a week early tomorrow? Oof, nice. Yeah, please message me and then I'll send it to you. Meow. 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 Dude, this list, Bashi, this dude's really good Bonnie player. He always cooks the wildest lists. I actually think this is such a good list. Damn it, cuts it off a little bit. Oh, you can see this is 4 Dofi. These are all 4s here on the left. 4 Dofi, 4 Rouge, 4 Baby 5. Okay, I'll send it to you in 1 second, Domo. I thought this was so interesting though. Like this type of deck, I think. I don't know if the question is like, are these 3 cards good enough? Well, are these 4 cards right here good enough to beat blue purple? That's the question. First comment is just like, you don't need 9 shanks? So yeah, you might notice there's no shanks. Obviously no kid. It's a Don Quixote build. But he's just like, this is what I'm gonna start testing for OP12. Pretty cool. I actually think a list like this could be very strong. And like, thanks to Mihawk, we have like a new like mid game engine to work around, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I wanted to talk about, so I tried this list last night. First, just off rip. This is 4 Bonnie and 4 Rosie. 4 Bonnie, search 4 Rosie. Off rip, I think you just need Kid at 3. I was actually kind of okay with Kid at 2. In OP12, you might be able to do Kid at 2, 0 to 2, just because if Zoro's really popular, ACOS Kid's not really good for that matchup. But aggro is probably pretty good against Zoro, so like, I don't know, dude. You're just never not gonna run Kid and Bonnie for like the most part, in my opinion. I always like to test without Kid, but you know, he makes it back 100% of the time. So, thoughts on Kid and Killer? Pretty good. You buy my Zoro stuff before it spikes up. Do I need to place it as Zoro's? I mean, it's probably just a card you should have. You should get 9-cost Zoros because it's a manga, and that means it's never going out of rotation. The mangas all are not ever going out of rotation. So like if there's one card you can ever invest in fully in One Piece, it's mangas, which is a good thing that they did that. I think that's a cool like little like caveat. 5-cost Tashigi would have had counter if it was a black card. Dude, 5-cost Tashigi is already pretty broken, dude. You gotta drive 6 hours to get the case? Damn, that does suck. Wanna cook around Baby 5? Dofi, yeah, Dofi family is hotter than, I don't know. Have you seen Treble though, bro? No, I love Baby 5. Dude, Baby 5. I love Dofi. Dofi was like, probably still is my favorite villain in One Piece. It just sucks that like, I played green purple Dofi a lot, actually, but like the Warlord Dofi stuff, I don't like. But I love Don Quixote family. So Kid and Killer. This card was good. I don't know if you run the double searcher. I don't know if it's necessary, if I'm being completely honest, but it did feel strong. It did feel strong and like very I felt very like chill about like knowing that I have so many multiple chances of hitting whatever card I need. especially for like the MVP literally of my testing the past week or so has been this 7-cost Bonnie, which is hilarious. More than literally any other card. This card is just really good. I forgot, because I used to cope with this card quite a bit back in EBO2, and I forgot how good it is. People just like, I know some people have tested it in the West, but everyone just wrote this card off as bad, which is okay, because I don't really play it in my EBO2 builds anymore either, but this card is fucking good. What up, Dublin? Yeah, Dofi was a great villain. Dressrosa arc was so good. You don't need Ezo, right? Here's the thing is, I actually think Ezo is better than Apu. In OP11, Ezo is really, really strong. Because it just helps you get around, it helps you throw off, if Blue-Purple plays Zoro Juro on curve, you play it and swing into it, if you don't have like an Arouge to set up, or just to make them lose value, or lose 2 cards out of hand, or 1 card, well potentially 2, but Ezo's amazing against Blue-Purple, it's good against aggro, it's good against black. This Drake, I've not played this Drake once in all of my testing with it, and I've been testing this since like 2 weeks ago. I haven't played like a bajillion games or anything, but I've never played this Drake. The 5-cost, like it's just a last resort as like a lethal play, or if you literally have nothing. This card could be good against something like Blackbeard though, but I think it's an on play, so you don't even get the Dawn restand. So I think this Hawkins is actually maybe better than Drake, which might sound crazy, but Hawkins actually, in my opinion, has more utility. As long as you're running Drake or Ezo, as long as you have one of the resters. The 5-cost is nice, but like in the end, in the end, really the 4-cost or less gets you there for the more important things that you need. Ezo being a 3-cost and being able to play it earlier is just better value in general than at least for the OP11 meta in my mind. That's actually something I wanted to talk about, because people are just gonna like auto insert all the Supernova 2Ks, but I think Ezo is such an underrated tech in OP11, and there's a reason why like literally every Bonnie has switched to running 4 Ezos over here in Japan. It's not that uncommon. Like, I like to run Ezo and Bonnie all the time just because I have the fucking badass alt arts. Here was Lao G. His gag was hilarious. There's the G. I forget about Lao G. Yeah, keep it in your buy list. Would you still keep 4 of the searchers? So the searchers, I'm not sure. The next thing I would want to try is like a 3-3 split. 3-3 split, and then put 4 chump blockers, 4 of the Supernova chump blockers, or like do 3 and then a 4th Arouge. Arouge is probably needed at 4 in OP12, I'm not gonna lie. OP11, I'm not sure. This Beige is good. This Beige is really good. I've had no problems getting his effect off. Like, you kind of want to play a Rouge early anyways. Like, there are some matchups where playing the chump blocker is actually really nice, but I think there's enough where you don't really want to play Rosie too early, because you really want to keep him for your kid play, because you just can't search him and you're not sure if you're going to get the second one right. But yeah, Beige felt good. I could even see like 2 Beige, 1 killer. 2 Beige, 1 killer if I got rid of a... You could do like 4 Bonnie, 3 Kid and Killer, 2 Beige, 1 Killer here. Something like that would be good too, if you want to think about the ratios like that. Okay, your 47-cost Bonnie just now? Nice. I don't think 7-cost is good in EB, but has some legs in 11. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know how... I wish I had tested this card more in 11. I actually think it's kind of the opposite, but my EBO2 is different from your guys's. With the starter decks, maybe. Without the starter decks, I don't think 7-cost Bonnie is that good in OP11. You should, if you don't have the alt arts, you should just get them, because they're probably pretty cheap. This alt art's one of the best. This is, in my opinion, outside of the SP and now the manga Bonnie, my favorite Bonnie alt art. I think this card is actually even underrated in EBO too. It's just there's not really the room, so I guess that's a cop-out answer. But Dofi was your favorite villain because other villains sort of backstory and why they became the villain. Yeah, Dofi's backstory is really interesting too. I love Rosinante too. Like Rosie and Dofi. I don't know, that whole like dynamic is so cool. Is Carrot still needed at 4? Yeah, probably. Well, it just depends how much aggro you're seeing. If you're seeing less aggro, you can just switch this to 5-cost Bonnie. Like there was times where I ran like 3 Carrot, 1 Bonnie, or 2-2. But like Betty is gonna be in the meta no matter what because of Blue Purple Luffy. So to take on Betty and to take on Zoro, the Red Zoro, Carrot is 1000% necessary. I have a Rouge at 2 for now on your OP list, 11 list. Yeah, I mean, a Rouge again, just really good against GP and aggro, and like is decent against Blue Purple. I don't think you have to run him at 4. I'm just running him at 3 right now. It's good against stuff like Bluefy too, if they don't have Rush Sanji. Do you think that Bonnie will be worth playing in OP11 with the new star decks? Yeah, I think it's going to be strong. What up, Gustavo? Now we have way more 5-cost. What about 8-cost Rosie? So I've seen... I don't know, man. It's just hard. Like... if we're using the starter decks and we're doing more Supernova stuff, it's kind of counterintuitive to start putting in more non-Supernova stuff, if that makes sense. And again, like if you play Rosie, you have to build the deck around him. Rosie's a bad card if you just throw it into a deck, but if you like think about, like if you have the right enough 5-cost, then it's good. But like, I kind of think if you're not running Smoker, 5-cost Smoker, Rosie's not worth it, in my opinion. 8-cost Rosie helps 5-cost Smoker not be such a dead card in your hand too, which is very nice. I'm basing it around star decks for sure. Yeah. 4th or Gab was your 4th A, like 15, 20. That's not too bad. That's still kind of expensive. It's A's and all that. Oh, you don't like this alt art, bro? Hey, Kai. We're talking about OP11. This is just OP11 with the new starter decks. Are you just spreading propaganda, though, to make people not play Betty? So you can win with Blue Purple? That's true. 15-20 for being like a very off topic card is I mean, yeah, that's still pretty expensive, I guess. 8-cost Mihawk goes hard in Bonnie. That card is gonna be so good. Yeah, that was beige. I guess I already talked about these ones. 7-cost Bonnie, like I said, actually weirdly been so clutch in certain matchups, especially like late game. Sometimes if you just have like, you just like, you know that turn where you kind of like, you not playing Kid yet, or you don't have Kid, you're on 9 Dawn, but you like don't have a Dawn restand, so you don't want to play Shanks, or you don't have Shanks. If you play Bonnie plus like 2-cost Chump Blocker, and like you stun something, you get a blocker, and you get the Dawn up, it's kind of like you're like potentially stopping 3 attacks. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. There's some really good value with the 7-cost Bonnie that I really like, and it being double searchable off of these is good. Like I said, I ran Kid at 2 just to see how it feels, but I think 3. I think you just run it at 3. Even with double searcher, I think 3 is probably the way. Just depends on the meta though. Going to first flagship tomorrow with Bonnie, any advice? Are you playing OP11? Acos Rosie helps Smoker if you don't jam it on curve. Yeah. Yeah, Rosie is less viable in 11 for sure. 5-cost Smoker is... No, 5-cost Smoker is still really, really good. It's just, like, hard to find a spot for it. Yeah. I think you just run 4 Dofi in OP12 with A-cost Mihawk. I'm not sure about Kid yet. If Zoro is, like, super... To skip ahead to OP12 for a second. If Zoro is, like, super meta, which he might be for the first couple weeks, just don't run A-cost Kid. Run A-cost Mihawk. And... Whatchamacallit? I'll show you. We were looking at this list from Bashi. This is a really good Bonnie player in Japan. This is their day 1 OP12 list, and I actually think it's fucking goated. But yeah, Dofi alone just destroys Zoro. And then like this, Bonnie's leader effect makes it so awkward for Zoro. I think it's at least slightly favored for Bonnie so far from what I've been testing with friends playing Zoro. You're playing Nami next set? Oh, damn. Really? That's cool. 5-cost is rough because of blue-purple since you can easily yeah, well, with like God Thread and stuff, playing a 5-cost on curves is not always the best thing. But if they don't have God Thread, and then they don't ramp into 9-cost Mom, you're chilling. But yeah, it's hard. You need it. That's why you need to get Tashigi down on curve. There's some Bonnie players I know that their mulligan for Blue Purple Luffy is Tashigi, and I respect it. It's weird. You kind of play the matchup like Lucci in some ways. Like, it's like you have to keep your tempo, right? So you're playing it like you would against any kind of like removal deck where you hit Tashigi into a 5-cost as early as possible and then keep your tempo going from there. And just once you get to the late game, you can outlast them. 9-cost Shanks and 10-cost Law Beppo sort of occupy the same slot. Not really. It's kind of weird. Let's talk about Law and Beppo because this is the last card, right? So again, I've been testing this card more again, and I still have the same problem. It's not that they occupy the same slot. It's that they like. I mean, maybe you're right because my feeling is like when I'm playing Law and Beppo, 8 times out of 10, I'm like 9-cost Shanks is just better. Like just value-wise, Dawn-wise, effect-wise, like 9-cost Shanks is just better. There are some situations where, like, let's say they have like a 5-cost rested on the board next to like an 8 to 10 cost, right? In that situation, I think Law and Beppo is kind of better because then you're stunning the big threat while there isn't another threat on the board, and then you still get the plus 7k for your plus 2k for your leader. Let's say you're at like 2 to 3 life, so like you can just like you can choose if you want to defend or not. Like it makes it harder for them. But when you become a 7k leader, they just go for your board instead, which is like, as Bonnie, that's not always what you want. As Bonnie, sometimes you're kind of just like hoping they'll take the higher value road of just like trying to go for life, and then you like set up with 8-cost kids. So you have to play differently. I think you have to play a lot differently if you're running this Law and Beppo card. The other thing, like the thing, man, it's just the main thing. If you don't have a Dawn Restand, this card feels so fucking bad in hand sometimes. Like, I've been trying to do the math in my head of like, is Dofi just always more worth it, or is Law and Beppo ever worth it over Dofi? Because they're both the 10 cost, right? If you don't have a Dawn Restand for Dofi, sometimes he's just dead in your hand. It's the same kind of feeling, but at least with Dofi, there's more situations where it's like, I'm locking your leader and all of your characters. Like, there's situations where if they're not playing Rush, you play Dofi, and if you stun all of their, like, any card that can attack, you just live another turn. Law and Beppo, that is, like, never happening, right? Because they're always at least attacking with leader, and you becoming, even if it's, like, you don't even, yeah, it's like, if they only have one character on the board, you stun it, you don't even become a 7k. It's really hard, man. Like, this card has some really cool niche, really nice value, and like being searchable is so nice sometimes. playing this card, searching this, leaving this on board until your 10 Dawn turn, and then playing Lon Beppo, and then using this to activate it feels like the Vince McMahon meme where he's like just like gradually like getting his mind blown or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. The verdict's not in on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure. I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard to like make this work. And I think maybe I just need different combos of top end. Like in OP11, right? Shanks is just so good against blue purple Luffy though. This being 10 Dawn is just slow, man. Like even if I'm thinking about like the green purple matchup, Shanks is probably still better. Probably still a little bit better. Like against aggro or GP, if you don't have either Kid and a Dawn restand, or at least a Dawn restander ready to go for this, like you're just never playing this card. You're never playing this card. And that means aggro and GP, like if it's only good into blue purple, I don't know if you run it, if I'm being honest. TP players are using chopper like get mad when you tap it down. Yeah, that's if they're not playing around us being able to rest them. I love that. I love when that happens though. I'm like, oh, chopper blocker, you don't say. Would be a shame if I rested that and not let you use leader effect for the rest of the game. BP Luffy and Lucci most probable being there. I like Pain. Cavendish and Bonnie SP leader A's. Cavendish? Yeah, a lot of Bello. Yeah, right? Pandoc, 7 cost Bonnie was super strong. Got me twice, yeah. This card, low-key, won me at least 1 or 2 games yesterday. Beepaw will see more play post-rotation. Just hard to compare him to Dofi and Kid right now. Yeah, but I don't want to think about it like that, you know? What's the game plan for blue-purple as Bonnie? It depends on your list and their list too a little bit. You can take different approaches as Bonnie. You can run the 9 cost Zoro approach where you essentially just try and go like, this is the perfect curve against blue purple if you're being slightly aggressive, right? You go Tashigi, Cavendish, Hody, 9 cost Zoro, GG. That's it. It's like the red green smoker approach. You can do that as Bonnie. I've won games like turn 5 against blue purple Luffy just because you get Zoro down. If they don't have the red rock, or if they can't KO Tashigi on curve, all of your stuff sticks. And like unless they hit some insane curve and like defensive capabilities off their leader effect with like not Sanji's into multiple 9 moms or something, you can just win. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen every time because that's like 3 Tashigi, Hody, Zoro is 3 unsearchable cards that you need literally perfectly on curve. So that's not a very good like consistent approach to the matchup. Other types of approaches are kind of just trying to hit a nice curve going second of like Chump Blocker, Arouge, Cavendish, or like Chump Blocker, Tashigi, Cavendish, Hody, Kid on curve, and then spam 9 cost Shanks and win over the board that way. I'm making a guide right now. Let me just say that. You can keep an eye out for my guide on Metafy. I'm running that Bonnie list that the pro player in Japan was running in 11. 4 Hody, 4 Kid, 4 Dofi. Yeah, Yamashi. I was thinking of trying cutting all those to 3 and running 3 Law Beppo. Yeah, that could work. I think a list similar to that where you're just running 2, maybe 2 Law and Beppos, or even just a one of is possible. I need the sim to be updated so I can just like jam a ton of games, and then I can tell you guys what I think an actual good list will look like. This was just a test. Like this list was literally just a test double searcher, just try out the new cards, and I kept Law and Beppo at 3 so that I could make sure that I see him enough when I need him. But yeah, Lysol, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't like cutting all of those to 3 though. Like in my opinion, I would do what, like 4 Hody, 4 Hody, 4 Kid. Nah, 4 Hody, 3 Kid, 3 Dofi, 2 Law Beppo. I think that would be my list. All right, sorry. I wanted to share my thoughts because I have more opinions now that we've been testing more. What up, Cootie? Oh, and Buck Mason. Hey, sorry guys, I didn't see you come in. How is Bonnie into blue purple? It's decent. It depends a lot on the matchup. In my opinion, is going from slightly unfavored to 50-50 depending on what blue purple is running. You don't like Tenka Sophie to freeze their massive bodies? Not if they're running Katakuri and Big Mom, you will never have more than 1 to 2 targets the entire game. So it's very counterintuitive to like what you actually want to do. If blue purple players start taking out Katakuri, Tenka's Dofi is back on the menu. Like that shit is fucking good. Yeah, and Tenka's Dofi is insane when you have Carrot on the board too. Like, just think back to, like, playing against Blue Dofi, dude. You have a Carrot, late game, you survive, like, the onslaught, and then you just play down a Dofi, and you have the Carrot, too. And you just, like, you can stun up to 4 things. It's crazy. New leader looks pretty good, too. Oh, like the leader art, you mean? Let me run Mihawk over Beppo in 11. I know, right? Yeah. Maybe we could start doing. We can finally stop playing. If the Zoro is your game plan, I like a list like this. Maybe we could try. I can try and show you guys this. This list I think is pretty good. Let me do this. Running Izo is a little bit of a liability for sure. Like, I understand it. Just because you throw your supernova targets down a bit. But this is a list that I liked playing. I haven't used it in a while, so let me see. That was 1, right? I always do this, bro. Yeah, 1. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry, Domo. Let me do that now. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. Let me just do random games. Whew. That was a lot of talking. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck. Oh, you do have Zoro, at least. Oh, man. Oh, shit. We don't have a 5 cost, but this is pretty goated. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna record the video tonight. Opening the box. What the heck? I think we just go Tashigi over Arouge. Nice. Okay, now we definitely go Tashigi. Yeah, it's always Tashigi, because if we hit the 5 cost, it's more important, right? What did he get? Hachinosu? Okay. I got 1 box. Probably getting 1 more. It came early. It's not supposed to come yet. I think it was supposed to come tomorrow, but sometimes you can get lucky and it comes early. But it came really early this morning. I was like, whoa, bro. Like, I was still chilling in bed. We got Hody too? Alright, we actually have a shot here, guys. This is like pretty decent. What is he playing for 3? You could set up a Doc Q Lafitte. I'm tempted to actually counter this one.
MRPAPYA is now following.
Mr. Papia, thank you for the follow. Oh, what the? He already has 10 cards in trash? That's fucking diabolical, bro. Holy shit. Dude, that's insane. That's just really unfortunate. That's like good play from him. That's really good play from him, but dude, I fucking hate this deck so much. The fact that you can even do that is dumb. Yeah, we probably just lose now. But let's see. Thought about playing Tashigi there, but like we really need to get this on the board, because if they play this, at least forces them to like not play Burgess this turn if they're gonna try and KO it, right? Hope I get my S226 early. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, and we should have countered out of the last one. He plays Kuzan into Augur or something. Yep. He might not use it this turn. I guess he probably should, because it just gets rested next turn off the leader effect. Or I guess he can set up make it awkward for me. We could do Tashigi or Rouge. But no, we need to play Hody. We need to play Hody. Swinging with Carrot there to play around triggers. Oh, I thought I would pop my Carrot, bro. I should have countered the 6k. I should have countered the 6k, bro. Any idea when the new Star decks would be available on OP Sim? I think Batu was saying around in like the next couple of days it'll probably be updated. Is what he said like a week or two ago. So I trust. Okay, this is actually that's good news. Because then you Augur, makes this a 3, or makes this a 2. Stronger. I mean, he still has a lot of options here. I think he can do. No, but he can't play Burgess as well. He's in a little bit of an awkward position at least. Fucking Laboon. Wait, okay, yeah, Laboon gets him there. That was the worst possible situation for us to be looking at. Damn it, dude. Holy shit. Oh. If he can save both these attacks, I think we just lose. We'll have to pivot maybe. If I had another Hody, it'd be kind of good. I should have swung this first. That was a mistake. Oh, thank God. Holy shit, thank God. Alright. But he can still just KO this. He can KO this. Probably pretty easily. Yeah, dude. How many fucking... Dude, that's a little... He had all 3, or like 3 Tempest kicks. Which is the one thing... Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. He got rid of it. Okay. But it's the same difference, right? No. That's so... I needed him not to KO this. Because now we can actually... play the Zoro. Second Zoro. Dude, he had all 4 Tempest kicks. That's actually kind of insane. I should have gotten rid of Carrot there. I think, though, 1, 2... Please take it. 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 Doom, doom, Rosie might be super good. Yeah, Rosie could be really good against Teach. I hope so. Fuck. Alright. That's really bad. Let me see. If we play this, if we play Zoro, he can... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Sorry. Because he has to play Teach. Yeah, he has to play Teach, and then it would just be 5, 6, 12. And we can get a 5 and 6. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. Sorry. I was doing math wrong in my head. I was doing some wrong math. This is also like just running for Zoro. This is like the insurance, because I hate Teach so much that like if I do run into him in 11, if I'm running for Dofi, you know how bad I feel, dude. You know how much I want to just like crawl up into a ball and die. Dude, shout out to Hiro Shisho. I watched his like starter deck review video yesterday, and when he got to the Teach starter deck, he just started talking shit and how much he hates Teach, and it was like going to a therapy session. I was like, wait, I agree with everything he's saying. I hate Teach so much too. I don't think OP11 Teach plays Finger Pistol anymore. Yeah. The ones right now don't, but you never know on the sim. Like, I have no clue. Most don't run Tempest Kick as far as I know. Or that's more of a tech card still. Question is, I don't know if we get there, bro. We don't. If not having a 2K here sucks. You can play 2 blockers though. Like worst case scenario. I think we're good though, right? That's not good. All right. I think we have math. I'm not sure, because if we go 9, like a black hole trigger, I think just loses us the game either way at any point. So I don't think we care about playing around it. If we go 9, 9, 11, 11, 11, I think that's just game. And I'm actually just gonna go 8 first here. Right? I guess I would get punished. Maybe I should have just gone 9. If that is the exact math, then I don't know why I didn't just go 9 there. The way I feel about Teach players is the same way I feel about Nami players. Yeah. I used to like Nami a lot more back in the old days. Like after the Kabaji ban and shit. You got it right, full 9 with Zoro and the 18 with Cody. I'm just thinking they have 2 cards in hand, right? So if we go 9, they have to either block or, yeah. This is 9, and then 11, 11, right? 9? Yeah. This should be game. Oh, and we can go 12. Yeah, now that's game. We did it, guys. We did it. I mean, we drew Hody and 2 Zoros, but yeah. Oh, it's so stressful, dude. It's so stressful. But why not Zoro? I mean, you could. I didn't commit any Dawn here. If he had the 2 2Ks, I wanted him to give it to me first, you know? I mean, we could have done that a number of different ways, I think. But that was if I had gone 9 here, that was exact math. Just 9, 9, because we had 12 too with this, but it would have been 11. 9, 9, 11, 11, 11 got us there no matter what every single time, unless they hit a trigger. But if they hit a trigger at any point out of here, we lose. So it didn't matter which order we swung, I think. What up, Tomoe? Don't think 11. Yeah, sorry. Yamato feels so nice now. Yeah, I can't wait. I want to play, dude. Dude. I don't want to play any more teaches for the rest of the day. Yeah, I should have countered the I should have countered that 1-6K, but it did make sure we had enough counter for when they went into carrot. Because you want to be able to save your characters, right? So if you counter out too much early, you get punished when they swing over your characters with like Burgess and stuff. Yeah, Tomo, you changed your name to Cheerio in the Discord. This is pretty good going first. I think we keep this. Carrot would have been nice, actually. I'm gonna do this. What's your Zora list for the 5v5 we're going to? Ooh, I can show you what I'm kind of working with right now. I'm still tweaking things. Wait, what are you gonna play? Are you playing Nami? Is Michi gonna play blue purple? Dude, that new pudding card is also kind of dirty. That new pudding card is dirty in blue purple, bro. Yeah, BY Nami, Michi took BP. Okay. Yeah, me and Kai are going to be on a 5-on-5 with some other friends for next weekend, like the 7th, I think. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet Ayatora. I've never met him before. Ooh. He has a lot of cards in hand, though. 668 seems good pressure, though. If we play the blocker... If I had carrot, I would be more... I would take the... like, whatchamacallit? The safer defensive route here. But since we bottom deck 3 already, and we don't have one in hand, I'm just going to do this. Could also go Enel. Oh, shit. Go back to the Enel. Do you think the that new Slam Gibson is a good card for Enel? Oh wait, he can't use it. That's right. Did Enel get anything in OP12? I think Enel is a good counter against Green Zoro potentially, so that could be a good play. And if you just like tech it to beat GP, I think you actually would be in a good spot. Oh yeah, Kuma. Yeah, Sabo and Kuma. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you got the dragon. Dragon. We do have a lot of counter in hand. This would be another 8. This would be, what, 4 cards out of hand? 2k, 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 1k. But potentially worth it. Just because, like, our hand is so shit, I think I'm actually going to save this. 2k, 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 1k, right? It's going to be an 8, yeah. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. See if we get punished. Like, we could have just not, and then played another Cavendish with the Rouge next turn. If I'm being 100% honest. I forgot we have Zoro. I forgot what list we're even playing here. This is kind of clutch. This is super greedy. Actually, I should just be going at board here. I should have just gone like 9 at Denjiro since he countered the first one. Too late. 1, 2, 3. If he has another dragon... Like, I couldn't play around Hody if I wanted to play Zoro. If he has Hody, he might get there, actually. We could lose. We could definitely lose this turn somehow. 1, 2, 3. No, it's only... Yeah, he only have 4 attacks. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. I counted wrong. Yeah, Moon Bounce over in Twitch. Always down for Enel. He had the Hody, though. Okay. We can lose with Hody, right? 7... What is this? 8... Yeah, we might lose. That's funny. Yeah, especially if we keep getting counterless. 8. Yeah, we lost. Well, we got the 2K. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we just get there. We just get there. Barely. Oh, but he can go into Zoro. It doesn't matter, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, GG. I mean, that was super risky. Oh, we had 2 rad beams. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing about Zoro is like, you can play Bonnie super defensively, or you can just be like, here's Zoro, can you win the next turn? Because if not, I probably win. Still bad against Lucci though in like OP11. We're just playing risky bisky here. I think some Kuma user is the way to beat Zoro meta. I could see that. Yeah, because it's like 4-cost Hawkins on steroids, right? Because you get the heal, the double heal. BY Nami has access to Raigo and Enel doesn't anymore, so I'm leaning towards Nami. Yeah, Red Rock. Lenny, Kuma, and Purple Yellow Rosinante? I think so. The 0-cost event was also coming. That's true. We never got punished for any of that. I'm gonna build Rosinante during my lunch break today for a video. I don't know if you want Kuma. We were testing it yesterday, and he felt like a card that could be really good for the deck. But not sure. Lucci is still gonna be around in 11? Yeah. Lucci is like a top 5 deck in OP11. I mean, Lucci's been around in 11, to be honest. I'll show you, Kai, hold on. Let me see if I can just pull this up, maybe. This is a Rayleigh list we built out on stream the other day. That was fun. I saw your Rayleigh video. It was good. I really like the gameplay videos with your brother. Those ones are always really fun to watch. So this is one build. Especially for like a 5-on-5. I'm not sure what I should tech for yet. But I think you run Hody and Zoro. I just don't know how many copies. Smoker is like a maybe. Smoker's a maybe for me. And then I'm leaning more towards 2 0-cost and 3 1 and 3 of the 3. And then this is like still tech spots. There's a lot of tech spots still. This is another list where I guess this is the more updated one. Same thing. Running 2 9-cost Zoros. So just in case we do hit something like Enel or like I think a lot of people aren't going to be respecting the potential, like the possibility of this coming down. So it could be decent. I don't think 9-cost Shanks is good in Zoro, but I do think 9-cost Zoro is decent in Zoro. And then just trying this out as one of the 2Ks. And I don't know, the promo Zoro might be better than the Kozaburo here. And I don't know how many Koshiro to run yet. But this is like the general list of where I'm at. And then maybe Luna. I'm not sure for the 5-on-5 if I like, because a 5-on-5 is even more different than a 3-on-3, because you gotta like I feel like you either really hone in on just not teching for any, like just playing to your own strengths, or you try to tech for literally everything. I'm not sure which one's better. Thanks to Shigi. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think he's bad. Won't stop playing until they ban Rebecca. Yeah, the thing that keeps him alive this time, in my opinion, is, well, one, 10 cost 2 Kuzan, obviously, because that card's really strong. But just like the Rebecca Monstery loop is so good. Because Blue-Purple Luffy is pretty slow. So if Lucci can set up correctly, he has a good matchup, but I don't think it's favored by any means. I think like it's very similar to Bonnie, where like depending on each other's lists, like it's unfavored to 50-50. Lucci and Bonnie weirdly have like a very similar spot in OP11, where they both like are decent into blue-purple and counter a lot of the counters to blue-purple in Betty and like Zoro. The only problem is Lucci beats Bonnie, so like I think more people ended up going with Lucci, because it's like if you want to counter the counters but also have a decent matchup into blue-purple, like technically Lucci is the better pick. But it does depend. I think Bonnie has a better matchup into Pluffy than Lucci does. Maybe it's about the same though, I'm not sure. You'd have to ask somebody who's like actually playing Lucci in 11. Yeah, I want to watch that Fishman Zoro video later. See what the spice is. I just saw Vanderdecken and I was like, Kai's cooking fucking Fishman builds again. God damn it. What's the app to deck build? This is a website called Moki Moki. This one. It's pretty good. It's all in Japanese though. So if you can navigate it, then you're chilling. When the field is as wide as 5v5, you have to go all in on your best possible game plan. Yeah, but Zoro kind of already does that, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can give you a good game. I'm going second. Hodie's good here. I might regret this, but we're gonna mulligan. That's okay, I guess. Since we have Kid. Yeah, alright. This is okay. We'll try and get a Cavendish here. Fuck. We lost Zoro. It's okay. That's why you run 4. You can run 3. I don't think you need to run 4, Zoro. I'm just trying to show you guys, like, the strength. The power. Unlimited power. Ooh, no Zoro Juro. Let's go. That's huge, bro. And no gear second. Okay, we have a fucking... We got a shot, baby. It's the banger song. Yeah, this is the spiciest song in my playlist that I have. That's for sure. But for the 5-on-5, I'm thinking like it wouldn't hurt to just run like... Pudding would suck here, actually. Sometimes they'll just pudding you here. Okay. But then they have 0 ramp. Oh, alright, this is also... Okay, damn, you guys are about to see. This is the fucking spice, bro. This is why I run beige in OP11. Oops. Damn, man, we got a Shanks? Dude, we are fucking chilling. I actually want like a Hodie next turn. He's not ramping at all here, so like he didn't hit his ramp, you know. So I mean, you have to triple ramp going first if you want to get the full value from that. I'm gonna counter out of this one. This is probably just Katakuri or a Nami or something. Okay. Everyone's running this chopper now, huh? After the IGCS. This is mostly tech for the mirror. I don't really know if it's. I don't know. I don't have like a full opinion on it yet. I don't think it's that strong though. I mean, I think it would be crazy just not to play Kid here. Oh no, why did I do that? I fucked up. Oh, thank God. He saved me from my own misplay. I meant to, yeah, no targets. I meant to, whatchamacallit. I should have just taken that life, by the way. I shouldn't have countered that one. Especially since we were playing Kid right here. I should have swung with, Bonnie first. Because then I could have gone 6k leader. For some reason, I thought I had an extra Dawn and could go 6 with leader. This song's a banger too. I actually really like this song. Oh shit. He's going for it, dude. But I mean, bro, your board is so weak. At this point, we're at 4 life. Like, we take those. Yeah, you gotta go, like, all in on that bitch. No, dude. Really? Only 11? What are you gonna play for 4? A third Bon Clay? Dude. I mean, like, we just save it, right? I think you gotta go bigger number at that. And just leaving 4 up? Okay, then that was never the play, my guy. I think getting Shinx. I want to play a Rouge. I kind of want to play a Rouge. But getting Shinx here probably wins us the game. Like playing Shanks here. I'm gonna go 10 here. To force a possible Gum Gum and not give him the free value from it. That's why I went 5 at Bon Clay. I mean, this isn't a good representation of this matchup at all, but we can get a dub. We'll take it. That is why I thought about the countering out was good, just to play around the pudding, but I don't know. Maybe it was. The thing is too, is like his board is so bad that at that point, like his game has been so bad at this point that like he might just consider just throwing down the pudding to throw off my shit. So maybe it was the better play in the end. You do have to watch out for pudding, especially if they know the kid is coming, or like once after you play the kid. I was gonna say, is he gonna do another Usohachi? Please, dude, be my guest. Play another Usohachi, and not play like a Sanji or anything. Glad Kai left in time not to see the blue purple Luffy fumble. It happens, bro. I mean, I don't think. It looks like they just didn't have any ramp at the beginning. Like, you guys saw our game with Rowan, right? Dude. He's literally still not even playing around it correctly. Like, you can't swing 10 there because I can save it. Like, I could play 9-cost Zoro here and I'd still be chilling. Just covering our bases here. Please give me 3k for this. I would love you forever if you gave me counter for this. I'm gonna play Rouge. But you saw that, right? Well, I mean, we didn't have... If we had a Rosie to play down off the kid the first time, I mean, we would have been so chill. Bro, just take the Usohachi hit, please. You can't be in that much of a dire strait that you're gonna, like, try and save this, right? If he counters... Yeah, this is a paid actor. This is someone I just paid to, like, make me look good. I mean, bro, we could go, what? 11... No, we go 12? 12? Yeah, I think we do that. Yeah, alright. That's fair, bro. We'll rematch. Sure. You like this? This is a good song, too. There's a lot of bangers, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Epidemic Sound. I like that part. It's longer. The playlist is longer now. It's like, what? 2.5 hours? Alright. Bye. Yeah, that's funny. I was like about to get out and he just quit. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's do something else. I think you guys can... I mean, we'll do more like, we'll do actual dedicated like Bonnie OP11 streams, but I want to have some fun. You have my permission to play my music during stream? It's a fanboy. You got some music? You can, if you send it to me on the Discord, I'll check it out. We could add it if we want. The only thing is, like, I just play it off of the site itself. I don't have like a custom playlist made, so I can't really add in other songs easily without just doing it completely, like in a different completely way, you know? Completely different way. Maybe we could do, we'll keep it OP11. 80 synth pop. Ooh. Wouldn't match the vibe, really? I mean, this is kind of like, I'm gonna have to listen to it. But we got some, like, you know, synthwave, kind of vaporwave-ish songs on here. It's close, I guess, to synth pop. This song's a banger too. What's like an underdog OP11 deck that people would want to like see and test out more? Something like Red Blue Marco, but maybe not Marco because I don't think I'm good enough to actually pilot that deck. Carrot? I was thinking Kalgara too, actually. Except Kalgara gets those buffs in OP12, baby. Starting 14 Luffy's a good one. I can't play that deck like Eggman can though. I think he's, oh, but he was cooking for EBO too. Alright, let's try Kalgara. I'm actually familiar with. That's a deck I actually play and like build out. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. See, I'm not lying. I play this deck. RG Smoker would be good. But that's just like Bonnie 2.0 for us trying to play it in OP11. Or not, it's just very similar to Bonnie, so I want to try a different like play style. Plus Smoker is more on the radar. I think these are more like off the radar. Starlight 14 Luffy's bait. I don't know why everyone gave up on Smoker over him. I think it's just because he gets the plus 1k, right? More easily. I guess Smoker does too. I don't know. I've seen Eggman cook with it. Seems pretty decent for like EBO 2. I don't play either of those decks, but I like Black Smoker. Carrot versus Beckman. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, that seems to be... I mean, you'd have to ask Tomoe. That's the fucking resident RG Smoker in the house, dude. I think they were saying they don't like Carrot, right? I think it depends on the meta. But I do think Beckman is just like very goated against GP Luffy. Alright, what would we change here? Dude, just looking at this list now and seeing how it's going to change in OP12 is like, oh my god, this is getting so many buffs. It's crazy. Yeah, running Beckman. I think I would prefer in EBO2. I would prefer Beckman over Carrot personally. But Carrot is still good. It's just harder to get the full value because it's only a 6k, right? Yep. Yeah, I agree. Like, good for some matches, but Smoker's effect is much better hit off of... Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we run 4 Yamato and 4 of the search event. I think Kid is actually a good tech here. I don't know if I would change anything. Is there anything we would change? Because this card's actually good against blue-purple, like in a pinch. Like if you get a solid board out and they only have 1 life, like they have a Nami blocker or a Katakuri blocker and 1 life, and then you play this, and then you just go in with like, I don't know, multiple 7 or 8Ks. Maybe you have a shot. Like, is there anything we would change? What is OP11 giving us? Right. Nothing. Zeus instead of... But we just really... You don't want to use this card in Kalgara, unfortunately. In my opinion. Like, it's really... It could save you sometimes, but it's really hard to use this card, I think. I always forget Shirahoshi's OP11. Ooh, what's red-green look like for 11? Smoker? Dude, we should play some... I've seen, who is it, Min Hootie and some other people cooking on red-green Luffy, and every time I see people play that deck, I get this itch. Because that was like the first, like... Odin and red-green Luffy were the first cope decks I ever played. Because Odin just wasn't strong enough. And once Kinemon came out, I think it was stronger. But RG Luffy was my first like super cope deck where I would just like lose 11 games in a row and be like, no, I'm on to something. Trust me. Because Red Green Law was just like so much better. Yeah, Smoker. We could play some Smoker after this. I could show you what the like OP11 deck lists look like. Let's try this. Since I have no clue what to add or change, let's just try this. Whoa, somebody's cooking, bro. Oh, it's the repeated lobbies. Also, thanks to everyone who's like hanging out and chilling. We passed our sub goal this month, which is crazy. Big shout out to Russell and Romps for that. They like did a lot of the heavy lifting there. But since the month is almost over and we'll be resetting it soon, I just wanted to say a quick thank you because you guys are awesome. This is pretty good. Let's be greedy. Let's keep this. Oh shit. Hey, Moonbounce, thank you with the Prime sub. Thank you. Let's fucking go. 26, baby. This is the first time we've gone over the 20 sub goal. Because we had it at 10 before. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Now we're chilling, bro. That was worth it. That was risky, but it was worth it. Thank you, Moonbounce. You're the best. Want to optimize your Dawn as much as possible? Yeah, that's why I agree where Beckman's kind of better. And like the Sanji, the 3-cost Sanji, putting the Dawn on it to restand the Dawn is good. Just because you normally don't really have a better play on that turn. But you can't do that on 5 with Carrot, you know? You can do it on 6 with Carrot, but at the same time, like, you want to play red-green 5-cost Smoker more than Carrot 100,000% of the time. Well, maybe not 100,000% of the time. Like, maybe not against aggro. But, even against aggro, I think you kind of still want to play, at least for the first time, you want to play 5-cost Smoker. Oh, we don't have a 2K. What am acting like I'm fucking oof. I don't know if this is worth it. That could be a terrible idea. Because we can only swing 5 at it. But this card is very good for them, so we want to get off the field as much as like early as possible. Yo, hit the holy. Hit the holy. Oh, what? He had to take it? Alright. Oh my god. I'm never punished here. Or not never punished, but like lucky. No, you. You silly little goose. Oh, he's just like, because I have another one. Another one. These 6Ks are annoying though. Not having a 2K is fucking killing us. 2K? No. L4? Jesus Christ. We could do this again. Holy crapola. And we're at 6. But we play Wiper. I kind of need it. No, L4 is not worth it here. Yeah. There we go. Oh! Oh, no, we can't get Nolan. Sorry. I almost freaked out. I always forget. Nolan's not searchable. But my instinct was there to, like, search. We'll do this first so we can get... wait, sorry. We'll go 5. And then we go 6 with leader, take our life. And then we play... Ohm becomes a 6K and we'll swing with that. And then we'll play another Ohm Holy. Yeah, it'll be fun. I wish we just had one 2K, though. Like, for real, for real. Like, for real, for real. For real, for real, I wish we had one 2K. That's insane, dude. For as crazy as we're high rolling, we just don't have a 2K, man. But we have a heal next turn. No, we don't. We don't have Noland. Ay, ay, ay. Holy crap. There's a 2K. I mean, we just full send this. I'm running 2 of the Searcher from EVO2 to try and hit Nolan. It's pretty decent for me. Yeah, I kind of actually want to try it. I understand running that card in this deck. Just because there are actually a few turns where, like, I build my board like this, right? I don't need all my Dawn the next turn. There's a few turns in with Kalgara where you definitely have extra Dawn, but just not early. That's my only gripe, is you don't have it early. Oh wait, we got a 2K. When did this happen? Sure. Put a list in the Discord called our channel. Okay, we can try that out. I'll switch to that one after this then. Especially for thanks for the sub too. We'll do it for that. Oh, this card's crazy. And no one runs this because Ragnarok I think is just better, but that card's kind of crazy. Like this turn, right? This turn. Or I just play that the OP12 event here, get the Noland. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. How many holies? Only one. I don't really want to use leader effect here though, I'm not gonna lie. We have so many Kalgaras, bro. So many Kalgaras. Not enough Nolans. Maybe I should. Hold on. Because this becomes Katakuri next turn. I mean, I think we're okay actually, dude. I can leave up 2. Yeah, because now he's at 2 life. So we can go 8 and then 9. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore, bro. Oh, we actually got a 2K there too. That's actually nice. Like there's zero way we can lose this turn, this next turn. How do you do the move to the right click? Just right click. It's so nice. Dude, especially for like green Bonnie players, this is the shit you need. Hey, what up, Raftera? Think you run 4 Kujaku? You're definitely, yeah, 2 Virgos, maybe 4 of both, but we can see. Yeah, just right click. It's really nice. You don't have to change any settings. How did the starter deck testing go? Pretty good. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, some people run this. I guess that's not that crazy. Ooh, that's strong with this. I'm still not sold on Law and Beppo. Like, that card is still just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. But, I'm coming around to Kid and Killer. And I think 7-cost Bonnie is, like, crazily underrated. Seven-cost Bonnie felt amazing, especially with double searchers. I didn't get to play as much as I actually wanted to because I was helping a friend practice for OP11 the CS. He has the CS on Sunday. So I only got to play a few games yesterday. Do we just call Gara Nolan, right? That sucks he put call Gara to the bottom there. Leave up like 2 or 3 even. 1 per leader at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. We can do 7. We can do 7 leader. Yeah, 5, 6. No. Yeah, 5, 6. No. There's got to be a better way to do this. But oh well, we'll just do this. Stumbled upon a GP Luffy A leader. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. If he takes this, right? There's no way you can't. What the fuck? Okay. In that case, we just do this then. We'll go AK leader, leave up 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because then we'll still be at 2 life. He has 3 attacks, but we have so much counter in hand. Yeah. Okay, that should be GG's. I think if you put down 2 6 8s, you're clearing for sure. Yeah, we could have put down the 1 earlier. Question is, would you ever go more than 2 7-cost Bonnies? I thought about going 3. I don't know if there's space, but when I was playing it yesterday, I actually was like, it'd be nice to have 3. But if you're running 8 searchers, you probably don't need it. Oh, we gotta watch out for 10-cost mom. I don't know if he's running it though. Looks like he's just running 9-cost. Maybe we should grab 2A 7-cost Bonnie. They're so cheap right now. I think it's a good card to have, just in case. So that means probably another. Oh damn, another mom. Stop. Stop it. Oh damn, this became a 5K now. Oh, he forgot to he restood the wrong one. Yeah, he has no cards in hand. That's why, like, you have to take that other one, that one earlier, right? And it didn't matter. Actually, could that have saved him? Go 5, take, if he left one up. block. Yeah. 5, take, block, take. No. No, there's no world. There's no world, bro. Let me grab your list. Is it in, do we not have, I think we have a Kalgara thing, right? Yeah. Sorry, Moon Mounts, I don't... Oh, is it this one? It's the one you posted already, right? I'm not saying that the 7-cost Bonnie is totally necessary. It just felt really good. Oh, this is interesting. Gidatsu is a good card too. Gidatsu doesn't feel as good in... I like Amaru as well. I normally run... My events normally look something similar to this. But I've just been trying to keep it more consistent recently. He is searchable, right? Like double searchable? Yeah. Triple searchable? No. Double searchable. But for OP11... I don't hate it, actually. Like, if you search, if you go against Blue Purple Luffy and you search, you go first, turn 3, you go like Shura 6k, the counter, they play Zoro or a Bon Clay on 4, but it doesn't KO the Bon Clay. It's literally only a niche use case against that, but still good in other matchups, I guess. Let's try it. This is Moon Bounces list. Yeah, we can make some changes. We can talk about it as we go. I just want to test it. Did you get the alt art though, Rowan? I mean, I'm not a Kalgara pro or anything, but I do love the leader. He's one of those leaders that I play, and I think people don't realize that I've played a lot of. Try 4-1, but I'll start at 4-2. Not finding more names. Yeah, I think 4-4 is just really good. Yeah, Yamato will be like immediately the next thing I start testing more of. It's got my Star Robin upgrade too. Oh, nice. The purple one. I wish this was all my blue purple. Right? Meow meow. Maybe we can try a blue purple. I think this is the thing that happens though, right? It's like oh shit. If we draw perfect, this can be a good hand. Like if we draw like some insane cards for the next like 2 turns. Everyone's testing blue purple, so like the quality is gonna be really, really low for the next minute or two, like for the next couple weeks while everyone learns the leader, which is fair. That's how it always goes. He accidentally dropped it. Have you tested Bonnie versus OP12 Zoro? What comes out on top? Yes, I have. So I think I've played the match like 4 or 5 times now, and I only lost once. Against my friend Hunter. We went 1-1, one testing session. For me, so what it seems to be like we just take this, right? We need the thing to play next turn. Yeah. Please, please. No. This is so bad. This is why this happens to me, and this is why I quit playing Call Girl every fucking time. Zoro, the first half of the game, it's really annoying for Bonnie. The second half of the game, it's really annoying for Zoro. Okay, at least we got that. We got a little luck there, but we should have 3 characters on the board right now. That's missing this turn 3 setup here is probably gonna cost us the game. Because they're going to, well, it depends if they have the second ramp. Yeah, this was a hand. Right? If I had drawn the 5-cost wiper, we would have been chilling though, right? You know what I mean? Like, we would have been so chilling, bro. We were close. Which one are you playing, Bonnie or Zoro? In the practice, I was on Bonnie. I don't think I've been Zoro. Hey, Shogo. Hi, Shogo. How are you? That's my bro, Shogo. Shogo's gonna be in the 5-on-5 we're doing with Kai, too. Shogo wa nani tsukau? 5-on-5. What are we playing next turn? We can do this next turn. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Oh, hey, there's Gadatsu. In the practice, I was Bonnie. Basically what happened was, like, it feels like you just can't play anything for the first couple of turns. Obviously, because you're gonna get, like, they're just gonna get rested with Kuina and Tashigi, and then he just KOs and gets a free life after it too. So you have to, like, really restrain yourself from playing anything. Oh, sorry, one second. Yeah. But then in the second half, like, I wasn't even running Dofi in any of these matchups too, by the way. And if I was running 10-cost Dofi, then, like, I think it would be even more favored for Bonnie. Like, you don't even need Dofi, and you still... I think it's, like, 50-50, slightly favored for Bonnie. I tried playing Kid one game, and it felt bad, obviously. Because they just, like, get to KO it for free, basically. I think in one of the matches, one of the testing sessions, I was running Mihawk. I was doing OP12 with, like, Law and Beppo. And then yesterday I was playing with Pandoc, just one game, but 7-cost Bonnie won me the game, basically. I'm great, nice. I'll probably use GP Luffy, not Robin. Oh, but that's good. GP Luffy's awesome. I want to use Zoro. Green Zoro, let's go. But maybe, hontoni wa? I want to use Bonnie. But I want to play Zoro. まあ、両方使いたいね. I want to use both. He's at 9. Oh, he didn't get the ramp? That's right. Dude, how is this happening? All of our blue purple players are not hitting their ramp. This is so crazy. This is so lucky. Yeah, that's fine. Put that to the bottom. Yeah. Excited to see you go undefeated. Let's go. That would be crazy. I'll try my best. Yo, this is such a good draw right here. Play this off leader effect. And we can go 8. No, let's go 6. Let's start with the 6. If we get Atsu before we swing, we kill the Nami, no? No, it's just their life. It's not Yamato. That would be sick. That would be crazy. 6. I think 6, 8, 8 here, because he only has a few cards in hand, so we'll do this. I want to swing first here, so if he hits a trigger, he's gonna bottom deck this and get stays on the board. And we'll go 8, 8 or 8, 9. I'm gonna leave up the 2 though. I'm gonna leave up 2. Good, baby. Bandai offers you out to Bonnie and you don't take it. No, I'm gonna play Zoro. It's just, dude, the new OP12 cards are really fun in Bonnie too. That Mihawk is so good. I want to know, so maybe Kai might play Nami. Shogo, you're gonna play green purple. I'm gonna play Zoro. Michi is blue purple. And then Ayatora-san, what is he gonna play? Blue Nami? Maybe Betty, right? He's used Bello Betty recently. Alright. I need to be very careful here. I think just protecting our characters is strong. Because one of them, if he has Sanji into Mom, what did he put on the top? He got Zoro Drill and then put on the top. Okay, this is going to be 9-cost Sanji into Big Mom. Most likely. Oh, just Big Mom? We'll take it. If anything, Zoro feels more like Yama, bro. Zoro is very similar to Yamato. But he just meant like out as another green leader to play. What would you say is the win rates for Yamato and Blue Yellow Nami against Blue Purple Luffy? Asking for a friend. I think Yamato is actually pretty good. Like close to 50-50. Honestly. Yamato gives Blue Purple Luffy a lot of trouble. Blue Yellow Nami, once you get the Odin, the 7-cost Odin from the new starter decks, I think is like just is close to 50-50. I don't know if I could say 50-50 though. I'm a little worried here though, I'm not gonna lie. Do we ever just play both? No, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. No, just getting this out is better though, right? Sorry, person. I'm taking way too long to think about this. Oops. I should have gone 6 year first if I was going to do that. I'm taking too long. Sorry, I'm trying to think about stuff from chat too. Sorry. Gear second, maybe? Nah. He probably wants to use Giant if he needs to cycle. I like going AK to like force out the he does get the free value from the gear second, but if he only has Gum Gum Giant, then using a Gum Gum Giant on the AK makes us feel a little bit better. Oh, I did the math bad. This is bad math. 6. We'll go 6, 8, leave up 2. Yeah, whatever. That was my bad. This turn was very bad. This was a very bad turn. By me, like math-wise. That's good. I need him to stop playing 9 moms. That would be nice. Zoro does feel like Yamato though. It's crazy. Which is kind of one of the reasons I like him. It's nice because it's totally different than Bonnie. It's just completely different playstyle, which is nice. You feel pretty like oppressive as Zoro too. Very strong. The solution isn't to stop playing green, it's to play all the green. Yeah, Rowan is technically green. I think he just meant like a deck that's not Bonnie that I can still play that I enjoy too. Yeah, this is the one you gotta think about, huh? Oh yeah, because if he only has giant, oh I'm dumb. Since he was at -1 Dawn already, because of Big Mom, we really want him to use Gum Gum Giant here, so he can't use his leader effect. That means he has giant in hand. He just wasn't sure about which one. Hey, Chickies Tendies with the raid. How's it going? Welcome everyone. Shout out Chickies Tendies. Let's fucking go. A true goat, a true real one. We back, baby. We back. How was your stream? And welcome everyone. Welcome. Were you playing One Piece today? Nah, you bro. You my goat. You got them chicky tendies. That's what the people want, baby. Still one of the best names. I'm not gonna lie. There's some people who have some crazy Twitch names. I think See My Long Shot was probably my favorite recently of the recent like past week or two. Came with the raid. Stay for the Kalgara gameplay. Let's go. We're testing some like slightly more off leader or off meta leaders for OP11 right now. Dude, I really don't know what they're gonna play here. If they have third 9 mom, oh, hold on, let me see. He took Nami and placed on top. Damn it. He keeps doing that. If they place on bottom, you at least know they don't have a Sanji player, right? But he's I think we can let one go, right? Like that's fine. Got a series going where chat submits a deck for me to play. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. Like I saw you post about that. And today was Nami. Nice. Blue yellow or the blue? Kalgara is the guy. I just pulled the gold leader from EV. Ooh. Nice. Zoro is definitely more Unga Bunga than Bonnie. Yeah, Zoro is like the definition of Unga Bunga. Zoro, I would argue, is as Unga Bunga as Yamato is. So it's like the best of both worlds if you're a Yamato and a green fan. Blue, never played it before, and although I got cooked, it helps me learn so much. Yeah, Nami's a fun deck to play. I used to like Nami a lot back in the day. Okay, we definitely defend this one. Oh, yeah. We don't have the stage. What will you do now? That means it's Katakuri, leave one up. If I'm a betting man. You know what's crazy is like we can lose this game still pretty easily. Did we just give him the 2? I'm allergic to stretch my legs. Thanks for the sweet saucy plate to drop. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. I know you're probably tired from streaming, so don't feel like you gotta hang around, so don't worry about that. Okay, Nami and leave up a shit ton of Dawn. This is like, it sucks because this is such a good play still for him. Like, and he didn't use the Gum Gum Giant last turn, so we know he has at least one. Shout out to Chickies Tendies. Make sure you guys are following them too over on Twitch. That sounds like a really cool idea, like the chat submitting the deck lists. I like Renee is doing the roulette reel right now, and then that idea is cool too. I feel like if I ever do like an Iron Man type of thing again, I would want to do it in a creative way like that. Oh, he's fucking running Duval too. He just cycled 5 cards, dude, or 6. Holy shit. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Damn. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Sunny Bubby with the sub. Thank you. We're killing it this month, guys. We're killing it. What happened? He gave us the counter. 1K, 1K, 1K. You did not just 1K, 1K me. Get the fuck out of here. This is Duval Block, or this is Gum Gum Giant, maybe? Oh, sorry. Chicky's Tendy with the gifted sub. 2 Sunny Bubby. Let's go. I always get confused when I see the gifted subs at first. Okay, there's your second. We maybe could have gone 9 there. I'm just debating. Also, thank you, bro. Thank you. We're at 27 this month. That's crazy, guys. That's fucking crazy. Man, I feel like I can throw this pretty hard. Like, the way I'm thinking, right? If we play Holy, we'll have 2 standing. We'll have 3 attacks coming in. He only has 1, 2, 3 big attacks. Potentially 4. But, like, that could get him there, and we would only have 3 cards in hand. I might search with Shura. Get an event, maybe? We've already seen so many. Nah, that was not good, huh? Alright. Fuck, dude. I just feel like I'm in such an awkward spot here. And I probably can't really bluff the events anymore. Please. Because if he just goes into my characters, I don't know. We might have thrown there. You got that gifted baby. The roulette thing? Yeah, the roulette thing is cool. Damn, we were doing so well too. Like, I feel like I played it well. We had 2 awkward turns, right? Yeah, there's the fucking Gum Gum Giant. Okay. He gave us a 1K 1K though, so like we know his hand is kind of weird. I feel like I don't know. If I went Holy though, we only have 3 cards and 0 2Ks, and he actually has like a pretty easy lethal. So like I don't know, I just didn't want to give him that. Put some more respect on the name. Are you a Nami player, Sunny Bubby? Yeah, that's definitely the early stumble, yeah. Bye, Tomoe. Thanks for chilling. Can't wait to cook more Yamato. How does Nami do versus Blue Purple? Sorry if I think someone asked that a little bit earlier, but with the new 7-cost Odin, I think it's a much better matchup. Close-ish to 50-50, but probably still slightly favored for Luffy just because he's more consistent. I came home from pickleball. Oh, damn, nice. We're good. We're just chilling. Okay. Can we get caught with our pants down here? Like, if we counter this, and he just goes 9, 9, 16. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just gonna have to hope. Maybe we can. Dude, he drew another Nami and put it on the top. I'm gonna need him to stop doing that, please. I'm gonna need him to stop doing that. I am the local Nami player. Nice. I liked Nami quite a bit. Around OP3, OP4. Okay. I think we should have just gone for the Holy play last turn. Like, maybe we still can, but now I think we just lose. Damn, so unfortunate, dude. we didn't have our... This is what I'm saying. We missed that one extra character early on. That was this game, right? And like, that's what made all the difference. We also have... We're not able... We only healed once, which is probably not a good thing. Fuck it, bro. Holy. I mean, he just wins, right? He just goes like 9-9, blah, blah, blah. Did you counter leader effect as part of that cycle? Nah, not the Nami Duval. You could, I guess you... that's like kind of like a 2-card cycle, I guess you could say. So he like cycled 7 cards, but cycle as in like pure draw trash. He cycled 6 and drew 1, or yeah, cycled 6, drew 1. That's crazy. And with leader effect, he drew 2, right? What? He's blocking that? Dude, what the fuck? Come on, Elthor. Actually, Amaru would have maybe won us the game last turn. Or no, because we didn't have a 3 cost. Or it's just, no, yeah. Wait, I'm thinking Makusen. Damn, Amaru could have won us the... No, it's 4 costs. Sorry, I'm getting my events mixed up. Nah, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it. We tried. We tried. I think we should have done that last game, because at least it put them in an awkward position. Now they're just like, sure, I'll just go for lethal. Like, no problem. Yeah, Domo, we're on Kalgar right now. I would have played the Holy and hoped there was no lethal. Yep. That was the play. I knew that was probably the play. I just didn't go for it. Him, that turn where he just played Nami Duval and then drew another Nami, but also just played Katakuri, so he can, or he played another Nami, or this is the turn he plays second Nami if he needs to. Dude. I'm gonna need you to fucking just kill me. Just kill me, bro. You could just swing 6-8, play Nami, and chill if you want. Like, I have to go for a lethal. Satori would have been nice there. Satori would have been nice. You have all the old cards in Tomoe's list you posted? Nice. What up, Julio? Off topic, why OP12 Japanese meta? It's using Izo so much in Bonnie lately. It's for the OP11 meta, but it's for, Oh, it's probably better than Nami. Hey, Mad Wolf, what's up, dude? It's for Blue Purple Luffy. If they play Zoro Juro early on curve, you can rest it and attack into it. And then just, you know, it's good against Black, resting Brook, Rebecca, 4-cost Kuzan. It's good against aggro in some situations where you just, like, Betty doesn't turn their character sideways, you can turn them. Or like resting a blocker chopper and freezing it or attacking into it. It has a lot of utility, so people are putting it back in right now. Oh. I know we lost. I don't know, dude. If he fucks up somehow, I don't know how he would, but like, I don't know, there's maybe a small world. He could have won like 5 turns ago. Let's be real. Now he's ended up taking longer than I have. This has been such a long game for no reason. Yeah, he did get 3 U9 moms too, which sucks. You don't have to play Ezo because it does make your supernova targets much less, but it is good in a lot of situations. Like if you guys are seeing the same type of meta, you can play it. Dude, just fucking end me, bro. Put me out of my misery. Did not go through. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe if your opponent mutes the chat, then oh, this was Satori. Dude, you could have won like 7 turns ago, please. All right. That was really unfortunate. We had a good start. It's just blue purple Luffy things though, man. We definitely threw that one turn. That was bad on our part, so I'm gonna go grab some more water and go pee real quick. Let me throw up the list. We can play something else too if you guys want to see a different. We could do the OP11 smoker. We can try it. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I was talking to my wife for a second. What is better late game, blue, purple, Luffy, or Nell? Funny question. That's a good one. Definitely blue, purple, Luffy. Do we have a smoker up here? This was a crazy aggro list we were trying. Although the aggro is good against blue purple. Let's see. Something like this, maybe? I think there's some cards I might be missing. Really? Yeah, dude. I mean, blue, purple, Luffy. You're drawing 2 cards every turn, and you're playing like 9 cost. You're playing double 9 cost. And Nell just plays 1 big body per turn if they have it. Like, blue, purple, Luffy destroys an L, even with Raigo. Yeah, Monet. I don't know if you can run Beckman in OP11. I'm not sure if you want to. Monet would be a card I want to put in there. I think Baccarat might be better, just for the specific strat we're going for here. You're basically running Luffy over Beckman, because Beckman doesn't do anything for you in the blue-purple Luffy matchup. But you can run it for other matchups, because it's still like decent. It's still a decent card. I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. I'm just going off of like basically what I can remember from like the lists that I was seeing and sort of tried in OP11. It's crazy because like Red Green Smoker was like tier 1 for a second because he is really good against blue purple. But then just like fell off. It was weird. Where's the dragon? We had dragon in our last list. You could run dragon instead of kid. But I think taking kid out of smoker is like sort of troll. Unless you just absolutely have I think I might play Jishigi here. Unless you have just tons of blue. If the only thing you're facing is blue purple and like Teach or something, then that's definitely a good tech to consider. Yeah, we're not running Otama either. We could. Damn, bro's got it, dude. That sucks. That's pretty perfect, though. That's a little unfortunate for us. Like, Teach on curve into Kikinojo, having multiple Nojikos because he trashed one. It's pretty good. You can still go 7 here, though, which sucks. It just sucks, because like him having that combo just puts us in such a bad spot. Beckman would be really good here, though. I don't think Hodie's ever worth it. But we could... Actually, is Hodie worth it here? We go to 1? No, we just lose. Alright, we're gonna play Sanji, put a Dawn, Dawn, restand 2, swing 6, and play chop, chop. Chop, chop. Yeah, we could have put the extra Tashigi down, right? That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness. Okay, it just didn't matter. That's kind of crazy. He's not drawing a lot of cards here. Holy shit. We got enough Tashigis. Yeah, I should have just extra played around. I don't know. It felt a little extra to try and put 2 Tashigis down, and then our attacks would have been weaker. But yeah, and we would have. I don't know. That was kind of dangerous though, because we could have gone down to like 1 that turn. But we still lost a life anyways, right? Because he had Teach. This is fucking so bad, dude. Holy shit. I think this is just kind of a rough matchup for Smoker, especially if they see a curve like this. We don't have a blocker either, so we have to just leave 2 up. That's pretty funny. I might play out Sanji though. Be my Nami best deck. She is a cool deck. I love this deck. This is a leader like Yellow Green Law where I really like this leader. I just don't have the time to like play it more. Should have won the regional too. Should have won IGCS. I'm still not completely sold on Teach though, I'm not gonna lie. I want to try that the promo. The Shoujo card. Nah, you can't Smoker Pill me, bro. I don't actually have faith in this leader. What he's worth because you're gonna ACOS Kid next turn? I would just lose though. I would have just lost. Um, 11. Yeah, this is fine. Now we can Hody. We can even Mulgun this, right? But then we'd have 1 Dawn left over. Is that worth it? Probably not, right? That's our 4th Tashigi. That's hilarious. Oh, whoops. That's my bad. Oh no. I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2 for some reason. So 1 Dawn goes here, right? We know that. He doesn't have any Dawn on leader. I really think I need to get rid of this Teach though. The question is, do we Mole Pistol Nami? Oh man, you know what I should have done is minus power this, KO this, right? Oh no, it's 2 KOS. What? Okay, then I definitely just do this. Did we just KO Kikunojo? Dude, why couldn't we draw a blocker? This is why I put Bakura in here. That actually sucks. We'd be so fine, I think, if we had a blocker. I think we have to just KO Kikunojo here. I could Mulgun this. Shoujo. That card's gonna be good, right? In Nami. I don't know. It's not that I don't have faith. It's just like, it's not a leader I would main, I guess. It's like a way I would say it. I just think something like Bonnie or Zoro is just better than Smoker in the end. But Smoker's a cool leader. It's a good thing we have second kid. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? I'm so stupid, dude. He doesn't have a card in his hand. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was thinking about too many things right there. We could have like guaranteed he got down to 1 then instead. Do we play Tashigi here? That's the question. Because if he got Red Rock off of any of this stuff, then we just lose, right? And he would have to go. We can get up to a 10. I don't think he can. Yeah, I think we have to play Tashigi here. Oh. Yeah, that's Kai. That's Kai, the real one. Yeah, too many decent leaders. That's a good way to put it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. If you bounce this, it's just back to my hand. I don't think you bounce any. I think you just bounce your own thing. Nah. Oh no. Goes 11. And then he goes 7. Oh, he bounced it. Why would you bounce that? Dude, you had game. I think he had game if he just goes 11 and then 7 with teach effect. I would have lost. But now instead, he's gonna go 7 and he just gave me exact counter. I hope he realizes that later. We should have lost that. Partly my fault. I don't think yeah, why would you do that? I mean, it didn't matter. Like, if I had the 1k counter, sure, I'll rematch. They didn't give a GG, though, so I'm kind of salty about it. Oh, whoa. Whoa. He's like, let me show you how to fucking play Smoker, bro. Could have saved your kid, no? No, he went 11. I only had 2k counter in hand. Unless I'm tripping. Did I just, like, miss something? Yeah, I think going for Kiku was the right play. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Dude, we whiffed. That's fucking insane. Do you play Tashigi in the mirror? I don't think you need to, right? Like, mole pistol's a thing, but not a lot of people are even running mole pistol in OP11. Like, not everyone is. Let's just be a little aggressive, risky biskies. We can always play Tashigi with Smoker if we want, right? That's something I always forget. Wait, it's what, Navy or Punk House, right? I think Rosie's better. Wait, oh, we can't take Rosie. Goddamn, I'm thinking of Peacock. Do this. Super Topper, thanks for the follow. Sing before playing Kid next time? Why? There's no triggers that could have punished us there, right? Ooh. Why didn't you counter out the 11? I didn't have 2Ks. Oh, you mean after he bounced it to my hand? Oh, I think I get what you guys are saying. I get what you're saying. I think I just forgot. I had them in my hand, right? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you guys are right. Alright, this is 7K. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. I just forgot about that. I get what you guys are saying now. I wish we could have got that Rosie. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying now. Sorry, Alpo Panda and UMR San. I just didn't think about it. Damn, he had it. Okay, then we should play Tashigi. We should have just played Tashigi. Oh, wait, no, you can't, because it's 8K. Oh, bro forgot. Bro forgot. Okay, so you definitely don't need to play Tashigi then. Alright. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, he's running Beckman. Is this one of you guys? Is this fucking chat from, or spy from chat? Also, yeah, I forgot that I had the 2K, the two 2Ks in hand. Sorry, that was just me spacing out. It happens, bro. We're like 3 hours in. We're 3 hours in. You know you copied and pasted his lobby. I mean, we're just playing on the sim, right? This is what happens. This is definitely what happens. Do you think there's an OP11 carrot list that could work with Zoro? I did try it out a little bit. Dude, we'll just say it's a flex. We'll just say it's a flex. Because in my head, honestly, I think the reason I didn't counter out with that Tashigi is because like that was never the play there. That was so much never the play that I literally didn't even register that like that's what happened. And so like in my mind he bounced his own thing and went 11K and we only had 2K counter, so I took the hit. Like I'm not even kidding, I think that's what happened. It's like I just didn't even realize that he had given us the counter. Even though I literally just said it right before that happened. I was like, if he bounces this, he gives us the counter to counter out. And then he did, and I didn't counter out. That's pretty funny. Like, you guys heard me say it, too. Ah, that's hilarious. We could try some aggro punk. This was like the super crazy aggro list that people were running. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm just not a big fan of the actual, like, of super aggro Vegapunk. I liked the control variants more. I thought I would be fine with the aggro versions, but I'm not. This is like a crazy aggro version that you can run if there's just like a ton of blue-purple. Let's try it out. Let's play a game or two. We're actually doing like variety testing today. I always say we're going to, and then it's just we play Bonnie for like 3 hours straight. Excuse me. Dude, where did it go? There we go. I was looking for Vegapunk, but it's Agropunk. Yeah. Well, the Nami one, like, we never should have won that one. Oh, shit. Hody going second. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, he fumbled hard, though. I don't, there's like Smoker, I don't know. There's something about it where it just feels like, ooh. I really want Luffy here. I really want Luffy. I think I take Luffy. I think we play Luffy too. Because like KOing Dharma and some of his lower cost characters are going to be so crucial in this matchup. I think Luffy might be the best card in this matchup. I have a friend who plays Hody who's like actually really good with him. I was practicing Zoro. I played Zoro against this Hody, and I would have won, but I made the mistake of not leaving up. I left up 2 Dawn, and I needed to leave up 3 because I had a Mihawk blocker. I had a Mihawk blocker and 2 Dawn up, and I should have just left up 3 because he played Hody and used leader effect, and then I didn't get the counter I needed out of life, so I lost. There's no shot he just goes 5 here, right? I think this Luffy's too important. Yep, this is the boy. That's the boy I want to KO, dude. That card is fucking broken. Ooh, Ananami. It's pretty good. We can play Katakuri and put something in life. Put Lilith in life. I don't hate it. And we can check what our life is. No. 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 My friend Day. He lives closer. He lives like West Tokyo, like area near Hachioji and Tachikawa, where I live. He's just playing Hody in this format because he went 4-1 at a flagship with Hody the other day. Beat like 2 blue purples. It was crazy. I forgot what he lost to. But you don't know him. He's like, I can't take this to standard battles like locals because I just get destroyed by random leaders, but if I take it to an actual flagship I do well. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. We're going first. This isn't bad, but I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, that's worse. Although Atlas on curve is always good. Or like Atlas turn 1. I hate Uta as well because it's fundamentals based. Who doesn't? Is calling Uta fundamentals based correct? I just don't like film package. That's why I don't like green Uta. Film package is, in my opinion, like one of the most boring archetypes in the entire game. I'll stand on that. I'll die on that hill. Damn, bro thinks he's GP Luffy. All right. Probably just play York, right? Pythagoras is not useful yet. I'll play York. Can Vegapunk beat this fraud deck? Oh, yeah, you think this is a... Yeah, this deck is like interesting. If he plays Kuzan, I might just Zeus that shit. Did you try Law again? I haven't played Law in a minute. We could play Law next time. I would want to take more time with it. I think we're going to have to stop streaming here in like the next 20-30 minutes, so I don't want to get into a leader that I actually care more about. Damn, we keep getting Luffy out of our top life. Good to have, though. Maybe we just play Luffy here. Yeah. Nami would be better, obviously, but... Zeus is scary. I don't know if I want to go down to... Well, it's the same difference, right? Yeah, I think we just play Zeus. Yeah, that's actually correct, maybe. Because Luffy still leaves us at 1. Yeah, true. Play Zeus, pop this, put Atlas into our life. That's 3 Dawn, so we can go 7-7. It's pretty good. meow. Making non-believers out of chat. Hey, they said that of their own accord. It's true, I love Uta, but film sucks. Like, it's kind of cool, but not really, right? I don't know, you gotta have some, everyone's gotta have some hot takes, right? This card is so fucking broken, dude. I actually don't, I hate this card. I hate this card so much because it wrecks a lot of green's game plan too. I almost clicked the wrong button there. That would have been savage. I don't know if we're putting enough pressure here. I don't even know if that was the best play, if I'm being completely honest. Like, what were they going to do with that Kuzan anyways? They're going to pop this anyways, right? I could have just played Luffy, but then he could have popped Luffy. Yeah, I think that was probably still better. We could just play 2 units. But then we lose. If he just goes big swings. I'm gonna hold on to Luffy. Name another green leader that beats Uta, besides RD Smoker and GP. Bonnie. Bonnie's really good in Uta. Zoro. Green Zoro. I think Green Zoro probably beats Uta. I don't know if RG Smoker... Does Red Green Smoker beat Uta? Oh, that beats Blackbeard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Like Uta, I think Uta is pretty good against Blackbeard. Not being able to play this because they don't have any characters on the board kind of sucks. Yeah, Yamato. That's true. Yamato. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go. He's running Kobe? Who are you going to bring back? Oh, yeah. I was thinking Helmeppo. I'm so dumb. You should have played this first then, no? Wait. Yeah, what? This card doesn't make sense in this deck because you can't give it the like same turn attacking that you can with Kobe, right? This is a 6 cost now, that kind of sucks. We'd have to trash a card. We still haven't drawn like a Shaka or anything. Yeah, this has been very awkward. I mean, it's never worth it to play this, right? We'd have to trash a card. Maybe it is. Fuck it, we ball, bro. Damn. Oh my god. We actually whiffed. That's actually pretty funny. So we'll put this into our life. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Life 7-8. Where do we swing into this? This is 1, 2. Block with that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. this man cope on the navy bluefy. I don't hate it. I'm not hating it. Just don't know if the synergy is there. I appreciate the coping though. God damn, that was rough, dude. I mean, we took a gamble, right? It was a little risky. There we go. Pythagoras is definitely a G in this matchup. God damn. Sanji. Wouldn't you just KO this? I guess it's the same difference, kind of. Not sure. That's really good too. I mean, his leader effect already kind of gets us out of range, but now he's just +2 on everything. I guess it was good that we KO'd that, I mean, we just do this though, right? We play Shaka? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3. It's gonna kind of come down to like what happens here, but I think we just do this. Oh no, I should have done it the other way around. Yeah, I think we should have done it the other way around. It's okay. Because Shaka comes out of life. This doesn't come out of life. It's just the effect. Black makes the starter deck leader 7k base. Holy shit. I was worried he might just have third Sanji, but like, let's be real. God damn. No, I think we're okay. We're gonna get, this is gonna pull out the Vegapunk blocker. We're just gonna lose the next turn, which is unfortunate. And I fucked up. I should have put Nami and then just put Shaka here. Pass. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up real good. Come on, baby. Dude, I thought we were about to whiff again. You. Wait. And he only has a 9k. Did he just throw? No shot, dude. We have Ace as insurance too. He's a 7k though. But this 9. This is 2 cards. I think we have exact math since we drew Ace. Because even if he goes to 0 here, then we go, if he gets a 2k, if he gets a 2k from life. Oh, no. Okay, that's just GG's. What? What the fuck is happening, bro? I think he forgot that Vegapunk was a blocker. I think that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Dude, like he even drew 3 Sanjis. He did throw. That was weird. Like he was playing pretty smartly up until that point. I think he just forgot that this was a blocker. Like that's the only thing that makes sense in my head. But like if this wasn't a blocker, I would have done everything differently, you know what I mean? That was weird. That was weird. But coming from the guy that literally just forgot to counter out after he said he was about to get the counter he needed, like I don't think I can talk. My brother in Christ. That is a definite my brother in Christ moment. That was weird. What's your purple kata lists? I don't think you should refer to me. You should refer to the guy who got the... Did they win? No, that wasn't the winning team. But like top 4, I think, at the 3-on-3. I think that dude's got the list. He's got the spice. We cooked one up. I don't remember what it was. Let me see. Go through my fucking bajillion decks that we have here. We were running Nor Beam Sword. This is a weird one. I think the dude was playing... The Ploofy player was running Polly. Purple Cot, well, I think he's running Sasaki. This card. As a 2K. Josh 1 card and ramp. The more consistent black smoker. I don't know enough about the decks to like really say which one. I think black smoker having the 1-cost Goku probably does make it more consistent. I would probably agree with you though. That's a dope last game. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that was an interesting one for sure. Let's put it that way. I think that's fair. Alright, I do think we're gonna end the stream there though. So thank you guys again. I don't know. Sorry, trying to check something. So today's Friday. It's kind of like a rare Friday stream, but I might be able to stream again this weekend. Probably not tomorrow. I think I have to help some friends who live nearby. We're going to the CS on Sunday. I'm gonna try and help them a little bit, help them practice. But maybe on Sunday. I don't know. I normally don't do a stream for the CS. I know Kai was talking about maybe doing a stream for it, so keep an eye out for that too, because he might be streaming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. I have like a lot of shit I need to get done this weekend, so I'm translating some more notes and also working on the OP11 Bonnie guide. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to stream this weekend because I really need to like buckle down and get those finished. But I might be streaming again 2 days from now on Sunday around this time again, or potentially for the CS if it like ends up making sense for my schedule. But big thank you to everyone who was chilling today. Thank you to Moonbounce with the Prime sub, Chicky's Tendies for the raid and the gifted sub, for everyone who followed today as well. Like we got, dude, 27 subs this month was crazy. That was awesome. Maybe I'll make the next goal. We'll have to make the next goal 30, and then we'll try and go from there. Yeah, but thanks to everyone, Domo, Dougie, Alpha Panda as always. Yeah, brand new or Sengoku. And Tashigi is very good. All the every Tashigi card is pretty broken. It's pretty funny. Kind of love to see it. It's nice. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm just gonna have to end the stream here. Sorry, we won't be raiding anyone today, but I hope you all have a nice rest of your day and potentially see you later this weekend. If not, if I can't do it this weekend, should be doing a stream on Monday, my Monday. So it'll be like Sunday evening in the West. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.